Hi you guys, it's Stacy Sherrill. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and for being on my channel. I'm so happy that you're here. Before we get started, I just wanted to remind you to go to the description box below. There I've created a list of some of my favorite videos that I've made and some of my favorite blog posts that I've written on my website. So go check that out. Okay, the title of today's message is God's will prevail. God's will prevail. Woo, there is so much going on right now, right? God is in a mess. So yes, the coronavirus is a horrible thing going on. People are, dying, losing their jobs, but in the midst of it, God is blessing people. Even the stimulus check has been a blessing to so many people. And there's even a potential of getting $2,000 a month for the next 6 months. That would help so many people. That'd be such a blessing. So God can use anything for his good. It may seem bad to us, but he can use it for his good. So God's will prevail. No matter what is going bad in your life, right? We can look at the story of Joseph. He was sold by his brothers. His brothers were jealous of him. He went to Potiphar's house. Oh, this is his breakthrough, right? But then he went to Potiphar's wife. He did the right thing. He ran from his wife. But yet that led him to prison. But the prison led him to the palace. So it's like all those bad, and it went 13 years in Joseph's life. All those bad things were training him for his dream, the dream that God had for him. So you have a dream, right? Maybe you want to be an NFL star or a doctor or a lawyer or whatever. You want to be a preacher. You want to have a baby, be a mother. You want to work at a bank, whatever. Maybe you want to walk again. Maybe you're going through physical therapy and you've lost your ability to walk. Whatever it is, when you go through the process, God's will is going to prevail. Every step, every downfall is preparing you for the next level. You might think that God has forgotten about you, but he can't forget about you. Can a mother forget their child? And even if they can, God will never forget you. So you may think that everything is falling apart, but truthfully, I like to believe that everything is falling right into place. You are right where God needs you to be. Hey, I'm not saying this, sometimes we think that we have to meet this certain standard to be to have God bless us. And yes, there is a standard. I'm not saying that you just live any type of way, but most of the times we think, oh, I messed up. Oh, I did this, I did that. So I just fell off and I'm not in the perfect will of God. But guess what? If you're watching this video, you are the called. You are the ecclesia. So it says that all things work together for the good of those who love God, who are called according to his purpose. My whole life, all the good, all the bad, especially the bad, made me who I am, made me have a testimony, made me be able to relate to you or talk to you, made me know God in such a deep, profound, and real way. So miss me with that. Miss me with thinking I have a perfect life. Because so many times I'd be doing good. I'd be doing good on this certain thing that I'm quitting, right? The certain thing I'm not going to do anymore. But then when I end up falling, oh, I'm bad. I might as well stay in the sin longer, right? Because I messed up my perfect track record. And there's, of course, like when people celebrate their sobriety or certain years of not doing things, that is all cool and dandy, and I think there's a place for that, and that is awesome. But what about when that 500 days of sobriety turns into one day, right? You're gonna think, oh man, all my hard work just out the drain. If your identity has been in the good that you do, that's misplaced because it can be gone like that. If your identity is being pretty or being young or being good at football, what if you break your leg in football? Or what if, look at now, schools may not even continue the rest of the year. it's past football season, but what if football season in the fall of 2020 is canceled? Where is your identity going to be? Maybe your identity is how smart you are. But what if you get in a car crash and you lose all your cognitive gifts? And like I said, these things are gifts. It's okay to thank God and be blessed and just be thankful for the gifts He has. But we cannot place our identity in that because, one, they're not our own. They're just gifts. And two, it could be taken away. Just like the builders, one who built their house on the rock and one who built their house on the sinking sand. The rock stands for Christ. Yes, people might think you're pretty. Yes, you might be smart. Yes, you might be rich. But all that can be gone tomorrow. And then where's your hope going to be? You're going to fall and crumble. But if your identity is in Jesus Christ, the rock that will always stand, you can get acne, a full face of acne tomorrow, and you're still beautiful. You can lose your cognitive reasoning tomorrow, and you're still smart. Because your identity is not in yourself, but it's in Christ Jesus, in Christ alone. God's will prevail only when we stand on the solid rock of Christ. The solid rock of Jesus Christ. Nothing can throw you off that rock. Nothing can take you away from the love of Christ. So when you feel like giving up, pause, take a deep breath, and know that your King is coming from you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.